Alright guys, I'm back. I'm sorry for the technical issue that we got, but everything should be working well now. We'll do it again. Welcome back, welcome to the Sunday Focus. Welcome on the Billions Club. As every single Sunday, we will be going through the plan on three pairs: EU, Bitcoin, Gold. I will be showing you some key levels, some important news, etc., etc. But most importantly, what I want to go through today we had a pretty hard week to trade. I was going through a losing streak. I was down by approximately 4.5%. And it wasn't easy at all to get back. So I want to show you, since I'm sharing my account publicly, as you know, for the last 3 months, I'm connected to the FX, my FX book, so you can be checking my account statistics all the time live. I want to walk you through how I got from a losing streak, why I was on a losing streak, and give you some tips and tricks how to overcome these things, because it's absolutely normal in trading. And here in Billions Club, we want to be showing you the real side of trading. Yes, good. Yes, working. Sound is fine. Okay, cool. So here in Billions Club, we want to be showing you the real side of trading, and definitely sometimes you can get onto a losing streak. So I want to show you how you can overcome it, and if you get into a losing streak, how to go through it without causing a big problems. So basically, the account that we are talking about right now here is from the Billions Club. I was from around 22% profit. I went down to around 17.8. The trades that I took, most of them were on gold. I took something on Bitcoin, and I took one on EU that made me 1% last Friday. I will show you the trade that I was taking. Anyway, September, pretty good month. Usually I'm saying that I can make something between 7 to 10%. When I have a good month, something between 10 to 15. September overall, pretty good month. We made in total around 13.1%. One important thing that I want to show you is basically the risk to reward, the average risk to reward that I got overall on these pairs. So let me check it. Right here. So as you can see, most of my trades taken on gold chart. I took 3 trades on EU, and I took 9 trades on Bitcoin. As you know, and I'm saying this all the time, you want to be going with a trend. Gold was clearly downtrending in the last 30 days, so I was catching much more shorts than long positions, which in the end made me the most amount of money. But most importantly, the average risk to reward on gold 3 hour on EU 1.5. Here I was closing some trades in break even. And then in a loss, so that's why it's only 1.5, and Bitcoin 3.18. So the risk to reward overall is pretty damn good, and this is my tip for you. Really aim for the trades that has a high risk to reward, which I class trades over 3 hours as a very decent risk to reward. I want to show you my overall win rate with these trades, but as you can see, win rate with the shorts 54%, with the longs 41%, but considering the risk to reward, which is in average around 3, very good R. And I'm not counting EU, because on EU the input is so small. 3 trades are so small input that you can't really make any statistics based on that. But anyway, that was the start of today's live trading session. I really want to show you just that. I'm not profitable all the time. I'm going through a losing streaks. You just need to stick to the correct risk management. That's what I did, and this is how I survived the losing streak. To be completely honest, I was going through one challenge phase on one prop firm, and I lost the challenge because, as I'm saying all the time, during the challenge phases I'm being much more aggressive. Does this mean also I'm risking funded accounts? But once you get funded account, You want to go as conservative as possible while still keeping a good return on the investment. Hi, I'm you still using WTRS strategy? So no, I stopped using WTRS because honestly WTRS cannot really be used on funded accounts because of the spread, but you can be using higher TR size. So that would be the thing that I would do. I've got funded of 5K account, but I've got a minus of 230 now. I have 4,770. Now, how can bring up any method easy to pass exam, but I can't able to manage funding. So please say how to develop my account. It's very, very hard to answer, honestly, how to get back. Do you have any profitable proven strategy? If so, then it's not a problem for you. If you don't, then you should rather start working on your strategy first before going to funded accounts. Anyway, let's start on EU today. So my plan on EU, pretty simple. Overall, clear downtrend. We broke the structure. Right now, we can class this level as a weak low. Overall, I'm definitely looking for more shorts this week, and I'm not even going to be thinking about long in EU here. Pretty risky to do so. Internal structure, I'm paying attention to this level right here. Is it an IBOS? Not yet. We still got to wait for clear internal structure confirmation, but right now it's not here. What I'll personally be looking for, this order block, pretty important one, and I believe it can hold the price on Monday. That's why we stopped here basically. I believe it can hold the price on Monday and we can potentially get bounced all the way up here. If this order block won't hold the price, then we are looking for this zone down there. And we get one more level above us, which is this one with the naked point of control. So this gives me confluence that price most likely will be revisiting this level. In my opinion, it's a pretty obvious trade. So what I'll be looking for, instead of trying to catch it on 5-15 minute time frame, this trade is mainly based on 4-hour time frame. Does this also means that I will be looking for a longer trade, more of a swing trade? I will tell you why, the exact reason why I'm looking for more of a swing trade. But on Tuesday I'm leaving to Dubai, so I won't probably be able to trade on Tuesday and Wednesday. So if we can get a move to the upside on Monday, potentially take a short out of here and target lower, it would be absolutely perfect scenario. That's what I'm looking for here on EU chart. Volume went down pretty hard. Is it only me? Guys, we gotta fix the mic issue. Is it better now? Should be okay. Let me know. So overall, plan on gold, pretty easy one. Plan on EU. We are looking for a move up to around this zone here, and I'm gonna start thinking about short once we get to this zone. If the price will start going down from here, then it will be pretty hard to find some good level to short. If we do, or if we create our structure levels on a 15-minute time frame, this is for me a break of a structure. This will give me a strong high, sorry, strong low, obviously, strong low. And this is going to be a weak high. But my plan, very simply said, looking for this zone here. You are going with a strong trend. I'm not really expecting that the EU can get a big bounce this week. Obviously, I can be absolutely wrong, but this is a high probability zone for me, and I'm looking to short around here. Very simply said, that's an easy plan for the EU chart this week. What we will do, we will also check the Forex calendar. We want to be aware of important news. By the way, this week I'm going to show you one tool that I've been using for past 3 months. I didn't really want to show it to someone else or to show it on streams publicly because I was starting with it. I was completely brand new with it, so I first wanted to get at least a little bit of experience. I implemented it, the tool into my strategy, and it helped me quite a lot. So this week I will show you on either stream or like some educational video what tool I'm talking about and how to implement it into your trading strategy, but I'm gonna give you a hint. It's based on fundamental analysis. So tomorrow we get a PMI on USD 4 p.m. and we also get a Fed, the Powell speaks at 5 p.m. If we can get a rally to the upside on EU before this news, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. Apart from that, we got the job openings on Tuesday. And do we have the, yeah, we got an NFP obviously, first Friday of the month, so we got an NFP on Friday. So plenty of news coming out this week. It's gonna be interesting to see. This daily supply reacted absolutely perfectly. EU could potentially be rejecting from here. It swept the liquidity above the high. It will be interesting to see if EU can hold this zone or not. If EU creates something like this from the start of the week, then we are looking for retracement around this zone and potentially targeting the week low. So that is my plan on EU. Let's talk about gold. This was a crazy week on gold. Obviously, we gotta move approximately $100 down. Gold is definitely the harder pair to trade this week, and I will be really cautious on gold because there is so strong momentum, but also you went already so many points down that this is not a great place to short, neither long, you know what I mean? So this is the first level that we can potentially look for as a potential level of reaction. I don't believe that we can get any reaction from around 1948, 1950. If we go down to the 4-hour zone, potentially we can find some order blocks here. Yeah, around 1935. That could potentially be the first stop on a gold chart, but once again, you are going against extremely heavy momentum. You gotta keep that in mind, and the zone is pretty big. So in my opinion, instead of shorting or longing gold, the best trade is staying on the sidelines, honestly. If gold retraces back to around this zone, potentially could be a zone, but this level is basically created out of a liquidity sweep above this high, and the move down already happened. So I wouldn't expect that there will be like a huge supply. I wouldn't be looking for a huge move down from this level here. Gold for me is really the pair where I want to stay on the sidelines, most preferably here. Yeah, good now, better, okay, much better. Cool. I'm sorry we still get problems with the sound, we are working on it, but we will start using a different mic. So 1935, potentially the first zone on gold. Here I'm really mostly interested in marking out some structure, but pretty damn hard to do one here. This is a clear internal high for now, which is gonna be a strong high on a 15-minute time frame. Internal low, I can't even create internal low here. So yeah, this is gonna be BOS, obviously on a 15-minute time frame, break of a structure. This gives you your strong high, and the week low is not formed yet. But this 1960 zone looks as a potential short. If you are looking for one level to trade, then this is your zone, honestly. Yeah, this kind of makes sense, this level. I will really just mostly stay on the sidelines here. Yeah, it's just too risky to be trading against such a heavy momentum. Okay, I was expecting there's going to be a naked point of control and it's not there. There is some liquidity formed above this high. I mean, gold most likely going at least to the 1935. So this could potentially be a trade. But it really depends how risk exposed you want to be. If you can catch it around here, then targeting 1935 definitely makes sense for a high risk reward trade, which would be around 10-hour trade. So risking 1% in order to make 9, that's kind of worth it, right? So potentially, it's definitely not a high probability trade. No, not at all. If we can get around 1970, it could be. But like the higher risk reward trades, they become around 1900. Based on just a Fibonacci retracement, we are getting around basically 05 and higher. So going short below 1884 is still not really high probability trades, to be completely honest with you all. And then it really depends on how risk exposed you want to be. If you are an aggressive trader, then go ahead, this could be a potential setup for you. If you are a very conservative trader, you better call it a week and potentially give yourself a bit of a holiday or whatsoever on gold. What about the empty zone above the entry? You mean here? Yeah, like exactly, this is the reason why it could go and fill the whole imbalance. There's going to be plenty of liquidity above these highs, so preferably if you are thinking about taking a short out of here, you are definitely looking for at least going into this level, grabbing LQ from here and potentially going short. This could be a trade. What I'm saying all the time and how my trading is usually when I'm going through a very hard phase on a chart, so losing streak, you are getting crazy volatile movements or whatsoever. Usually the price action after these high volatility events or high volatility weeks is quite easy to trade. So I believe that we could get a very, very good trades, not this week, but the upcoming week. Now I think it's gonna just start forming some liquidity, start forming some pivot points and so on. For now, I'm really gonna be very, very calm, very cautious and very conservative when taking the trades here. Obviously, I don't want to mess up my account. I don't want to mess up the track record, and that's basically it. So yeah, that's about the gold. Definitely not so high risk reward trade. Sorry, not high risk reward, but high probability. Because I keep thinking about BTC chart because that's the only chart that I'm planning to trade this week. So that's why I'm a bit off on a gold chart, because let me tell you why I'm looking at BTC. On a daily time frame, I'm gonna delete some of the levels that we got here. These are not really that important anymore. Or if they will be, we're just gonna redo them together. It's not selecting the fixed range tool. All right, perfect. So Bitcoin overall, we are still not breaking through that strong low. And as you know, like these levels, they are being respected so damn well, as you can see. It's just amazing. When pulling a fib tool, 618 and a 66, perfectly rejected. This wasn't obviously only 618 and a 66. We also got a order block around here. We swept the liquidity. absolutely perfect zone. You basically get two important levels on a BTC chart above us right now that you need to be aware of, and you need to be monitoring liquidity around these zones. Thus, this means you want to be paying attention to the footprint chart. So these two levels, these are the zones where I'm interested in taking some day trade. So potentially short out of here or from here. For our chart, how does it look? In my opinion, we are starting to form uptrend here. So obviously, I view this as a week high, which gives you a strong low around here. And this is going to be your internal structure. Sorry, it's strong low. I'm just thinking about, yeah, the strong low got to be here for now. So this is still just internal structure on a Bitcoin chart. Low, and this is gonna be the internal high. Yeah, that's good for now. The 4-hour structure, I would be a bit more bullish still. When looking at a 15-minute, there is just so much liquidity above these equal highs. Yeah. And this zone is still kind of untested, this one down there. It would be very nice to go down and test it again. The important part here is the current CVD and the open interest. That's the most important thing. If you get plenty of shorts in the market, perfect. I think my scenario that I will show you in upcoming minutes will be created, or the price target will be filled. If we don't have plenty of new shorts open, I don't think so. Yeah, like here, open interest, 10 million plus, CVD 21 million. I don't really see a big reason why we should sweep the shorts first from the market. We don't even have a lot of them. We started to form some of them from here. So potentially above this high, there is plenty of liquidity. So what I will be doing, I'm going to be looking at basically the NS, net shorts. If we can get to around 2.3 to basically zero level here on the net shorts histogram. If so, I will go short day trading perspective most likely. So just looking for a swing failure pattern above the high, taking a short and potentially targeting all the way down here, 7.5 risk to reward. Not bad at all, but we get plenty of longs in the market. And I think before going to the week high, we should kick them out first. So my plan is that I'm looking for around 26,500 to 27K. 26,500 preferably, that's the best zone. And basically this demand level is gonna be my target. And that is about it. It's a very simple trade, honestly. But that's how I view the current chart. I just wanna, you see that from the plan that I'm creating here, I'm looking more for like a longer trades, but that's because I know that I won't be able to trade or day trade on Tuesday and Wednesday, which is gonna be the middle of the week, very important days. So yes, that's about it. We check the news, we check the charts. Let me know what you think about the plan. I will do a recap later today, explaining in a Discord group what I'm looking for exactly, and some key levels marked out on a chart. I gave you the plan on a live stream now, so you can rewatch it again. You can mark out the levels that I gave you. If you are more of a lazy trader, then I will share you the TA later to the Discord. So don't forget to join. Personally, what I think, if you are looking to start a new challenge, honestly now it's the right time, because I feel on EU and Bitcoin we get a nice price action formed. That's just my opinion. It's always like when I have to leave, the price action is perfect. Like last Monday, when I was short from 1925 on gold, I had to close it on Friday because I knew that I will be out on Monday and Tuesday. We got absolutely perfect price action, and basically I predicted the whole movement down to 1900. Unfortunately, I made only 2.5k, could have been like 10 grand. But yeah, that's just a part of trading. We will be doing plenty of content from Dubai. I'm gonna be staying here for next 3 to 4 weeks. So if any one of you is from Dubai or will be in Dubai, we can meet up, we can talk trading, we can go have a dinner, we can do some networking. Or if you know anyone in Dubai that is interested in trading, let me know. I wanna meet new people. I hope it's gonna be amazing. It's not a vacation, we will be working here, so don't worry. We will still be doing the live streams, the live trading sessions, but we are also planning some educational content either to my own channel or to the Billions Club channel, and let me know if you want to see some lifestyle content from Dubai. That's about it for today. I'm gonna go pack my things. Tomorrow I'm going to one podcast here in Czech Republic, and on Tuesday I'm leaving, so I will be out. I will provide some morning TA tomorrow. Excuse me on Tuesday. On Wednesday I'll be most likely back with the morning TA. I probably not gonna be trading during the day because that's gonna be my first day in Dubai, so I'll have to sort out some things. But on Thursday I'm back. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, feel free to contact me on Discord. Once again, if you want to start your challenge, in my opinion, now it's the right time to do so, considering the price action that we got. That's it for today. Thank you so much, and see ya tomorrow in the morning in a group where I will be showing you my intraday plan.